I have been doing a little bit of work off camera, and for those of you brand new, this is YoMike's023. I usually do building tutorials and whatnot, and if you guys do like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, but I have not been doing this off camera. For those of you who have been subscribed and watched this video for a while, you'll know I actually did a video on this a long time ago, but lately I've been turning a lot of my mega maps like this into parkour maps. Right here, you can see we got a little bit of parkour on the side, which is dangerous because I'm not the greatest at parkour, but we have another Minecraft YouTuber who is worse at parkour. He's a little bit worse than me at parkour. His name is RockerBuck, and he released this amazing video. I will be putting a link down to it in the video, but he released this video in which he was playing my Invasion Alien parkour map.
And it's made by YoMike's023. Whoa! Whoa! Insane alien parkour, is it?
So I want to give a huge shout out to RockerBuck. Link will be down to his channel in the description, but I also want to say thank you for playing my map and doing a video on it, and I challenge you. I challenge you to this map right here. I will be sending you a link in one of your comments or something on this map right here. I challenge you to another parkour map, so hopefully you'll accept that challenge. But for the viewers who are watching today, and if you're watching this too, RockerBuck, thank you for checking it out, my video and whatnot. But what we're going to do today is just kind of show a few of the maps I've been working on, and if you guys stick around to the very end, I'll actually have a surprise on something that I've been working on for the past couple of months. It is my next mega project, which is going to look really, really cool. But yeah, so stick around, watch the full video, and you'll get the surprise in the end. But with that said, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Let's get into it. And so I guess the first parkour map we'll be checking out is my Omega house, which in this map, basically, I designed this little house that we're in right here. There's a readme book and whatnot. And I designed this little house, but then I turned it into a mega house, making each block 16 times bigger than the last. If you guys want to check out the videos for these two, of these being created and everything, my mega builds, I will have links to all those videos down in the description, so make sure to check those out, but also make sure to check out RockerBuck's channel too, because his content is absolutely hilarious. But we've got some parkour, and I don't know if I'll be doing all the parkour courses all the way through today, but I will be doing a little bit of it just to kind of show you guys what it's like. It usually starts off easy in each of my courses, and you'll usually have these golden pressure plates where you step on it, it's a checkpoint. If you fall down, you'll see stone pressure plates like right there littered around the lawn and everything, or littered around the map, and basically you can jump on those to reset yourself. But it's not too hard of parkour. The insane alien parkour is a little insane. It's kind of in the name, but that parkour is a little bit more difficult. But you can see it's just some parkour jumps, like ladder jumps and going around and everything. I've never actually done a parkour video, and I'm actually doing pretty good on camera, which is a first, because I usually absolutely stink. There you go. But yeah, so if you were to say fall down right there, you could step on the stone pressure plate, reset yourself by killing yourself, and then you start over here and go back onto the ladder, and it's fun. It's good. It's a good parkour course. Again, I probably won't be going too much into detail with the parkour maps because I want you guys to experience this yourself. These are all maps that you can play as long as you're in Java. I don't have it actually for the Bedrock edition, but if you are in the Java edition, you can download these, and if you guys need help with that, I've actually got a video explaining how to download these worlds and whatnot. But yeah, I'm actually doing really good right now too. I might keep going because I am flying through this course. Look at this. It could be because I designed it and created it, but you know, I'm just gonna say that I'm just amazing at parkour today. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, you can even go inside the actual huge 16 by 16 blocks too, and you can see how big these blocks actually are when you're on the inside. Got a little bit of diorite. If Iscal 85 were playing this map, he'd probably be crying right now. For those of you guys who watch Hermitcraft, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Whoops, I didn't cheat there. I did not cheat by accidentally taking that block. But yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good. Again, for the sake of time, I probably won't do this whole parkour map, but it does extend. There's this lantern right here, which will teleport you over here, and there's even more parkour, and there's super huge jumps. You can see ginormous ladder. This is probably one of my favorite jumps where you actually got to run and you got to try to jump onto the ladder, and if you miss, whoops, you fall down. I did that on purpose, by the way. Totally did that on purpose. But yeah, so this is my Jumbo House parkour. Check out the video if you guys want to see. There's also even an interior that I did too. I forgot to show the interior. Let me just break on through this insanely thick glass pane real quick. But yeah, there's even an interior built to it. So yeah, check out this video if you guys want to see it being built. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into one of my other mega maps I've done some parkour on, added some parkour courses too. So now we are actually in my insane parkour, or my insane alien world, and you can see it's definitely a bit frame ratey. That's just because of how big it is. This is the one that actually RockerBuck, oh my goodness, those frame rates. What am I running at right now? I am running at 11 frames per second. That's not good. Whew. But yeah, this one it's just because it's so massive, is a little bit different. Basically, what you have is a bow and an arrow, and if I can get through this lag, oh my goodness gracious. Basically, I didn't want to put stone pressure plates down that would reset your spawn points in this one, so I have a bow and arrow. You keep inventory, and if you hit yourself with one arrow, it'll actually kill you and reset you. But this is the one that RockerBuck played his video in, and I wonder, Rocker, if the reason you were struggling on this video was just because it's so frame rate and so hard to play, but this map is definitely a lot more difficult. There's a lot more, it's definitely more of an experience. Like if you've played Parkour before, it's a harder map, but it's definitely fun too. Again, link to this video that I made will actually be in the description, so if you guys want to see how I made this video, you will be able to do that. But you can see it's a pretty good parkour course. I'll say what's harder about it is that it usually goes on for longer amounts of time, and there's even this one section where, oh my goodness, this lag. I do apologize for the lag too, by the way. That's just, whew, that's crazy. So there's one part where you actually have to climb up this entire huge laser from this ancient temple that I built, and going up it, it's definitely a lot more difficult than you would think, especially when you get that weird illusion with the clouds in the glass, because the glass, you can actually see the ground through the clouds. It's such a weird illusion. But yeah, it's a cool parkour course, very difficult, where you progress through some glass panes and some all over the place. You go on a battleship at one point, one of the battleships that I designed, and you're able to do some parkour over here. This is probably the one section where the parkour is actually the hardest. I actually had to make this a little bit easier when I was testing it because it was just impossible for me. But yeah, you can do some parkour in the battleship, and this map took me so long to make. Again, you guys need to check out the video if you haven't. There's cool ancient temples, there's UFOs in the sky, weird diamond alien towers, and there's battleships, which that is a little foggy. There's insanely huge battleships. When I was designing this map, this took me many months to make. But that is another parkour map. I'll move on to another one just because this is so frame ready to show you guys what other parkour courses we got. And journeying into my next map, this is once again one of my favorite builds I've done, where I had a challenge. I was limited to 6 block types, and this is actually what got me started on doing the parkour with my maps. This is the first one that I originally changed into a parkour map, and you guys can see I am on it today. This is definitely me playing the I think I have to show that you guys that this is me doing the parkour, not somebody else. Oh, see, there you go, I failed. But yeah, this was a challenge where I only used 6 different blocks. I think I used the dark oak, stripped dark oak logs. I used like coal blocks. It turned out really cool though. It was a massive, insane build, and I got this awesome idea originally with this map to start doing parkour. I think it might have been Pizza Boss who gave me the idea. I don't remember if he did or not, but it's loads of fun, and this is what started it. It's a very long parkour course, and it's probably one of my more difficult ones I've made thus far. But yeah, you can see you jump on windowsills and you feel like a little miniature Minecraft guy as you jump around this insanely huge house. Once again, if you guys want to see the video for this being built, I will have a link down to the video. This is actually when I first started wearing this skin too. Little fun fact for you. But yeah, this is one of my absolute favorite builds. It's called Mikey's. It's supposed to be a kind of old western. That's why it's built in the Badlands biome. It's an old western, I guess, Grubhub kind of restaurant place where you can go and eat some food and stop in the Wild West. And I think it turned out absolutely amazing. But the parkour is just as fun. You'll see that there are some definitely difficult parts as you start to progress through the parkour, but it's not too terrible, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Each parkour course, oops, and I failed right there. It's pretty self-explanatory on where to go, which is nice. Some parkour maps, every once in a while, you'll be like, do I go this way or that way? But this one it's pretty clear, and I've tested it all, and it's all possible, which is good. But yeah, it's such a fun parkour course and an even cooler build, and so I hope you really guys do enjoy this one too. With that said, I think we're already going to jump into my Delfino Plaza map, which isn't necessarily a parkour map, but it is. I'll explain it once we get in the world. Make sure to check out this video if you guys haven't already though, because again, this build took a long time, but it definitely looked so very cool in the end. Yeah, let's jump into Delfino Plaza. So here we are in Delfino Plaza, one of my most recent maps and probably one of my proudest projects I've done. You can just see the magnitude, the scale of this town is absolutely insane. For those of you who don't know Super Mario Sunshine, this is from a Mario game that was originally released, I believe, on the GameCube, and it is, oh, I recreated this verbatim, the exact map, and it took me so many months, so many hours went into this thing. But it is one of the coolest maps. And like I said before, it's not really a parkour map, but there definitely is parkour all around the city. I think when I first showcased it in my video, which again, you guys need to check out, it's absolutely insane. I was showcasing off some parkour right here where you could actually go up the ladders. And you could jump onto ladders, which I failed just like I did in my other video too. Nice job, yo Mikester. Here's an easier parkour bit where you can climb up this ladder. And then you can run, jump onto that ladder and get up here, climb up, and you can climb on buildings and stuff. And I think that always makes it a lot more fun when you have a little bit more freedom to roam around the world. You do start off in adventure mode, so I'm also going to show you guys how to actually change that. If you guys want to don't play if you guys don't want to play, what am I saying? If you guys want to play in creative mode, I'll show you guys how to actually change that too. But yeah, there's some parkour here. It's a little bit more on the difficult side of things, but it's all possible. And yeah, This thing, the time lapse looks so epic. It's just absolutely amazing. The amount of time I put into this, you can even see I detailed the floors of Delfino Plaza. I made it all exactly how it is in the Mario game. My favorite parkour part of this map, well, not my favorite, but the most challenging, is actually over here. This is Yoshi's Islands. So you can see it starts off with some lily pads. You can come over here, and then there's a part where we got this ladder right here. And I actually had to make this a lot easier because originally when I first started doing this course, it was just so very difficult. But it is possible. I did prove that was possible, and you can see there's the jumps. There's a little bit of invisible parkour right there, but it's definitely a possible map. And what I want to show you guys too is actually the locations of all the secret music discs, because that's something I forgot to do in my last, not forgot to, but I didn't do. But here's one disc already, and I want to show you guys the secret locations of them because I think that'd be cool. So I'll do that and show some Easter eggs too, and also show you guys how to get into creative on this map. And then from there, I'll give you a sneak peek preview of my newest map that I've been working on for the longest amount of time. And I guess the first thing I should probably show is actually how to do change your mode to creative, because I got a few comments on some of my past videos asking how you turn this into a creative mode so you guys can fly around and stuff. And originally I had that disabled, but I do have an emergency button. So underneath this pressure plate on this gondola is actually a command block. So if you walk onto this pressure plate right here, underneath is a command block that will actually activate, or will rather deactivate the command block that constantly puts you in adventure mode. And then from there, if you type in this command /game mode creative, it will actually put you into creative mode and you can fly around. But with that said, let's go ahead and actually show where the secret chest locations are. Some of them are pretty obvious, some of them aren't. So right here in the middle of the ocean, we've got a music disc, we got Mellow High. Then I believe in one of the gondolas, we should have a music disc as well. In one of these chests maybe. Let's see, this chest, that chest. There we go. We got Mall. We got that music disc. That's that location right there. This is probably the easiest music disc location, but if you go inside this building over here, we've got one right here that is Cat. We've got that music disc. And I guess I'll just continue showing you guys all the locations. Over here, you do have to do a little bit of parkour on this, but that's what makes this map a little bit more fun. You jump on some ladders, which I'm not going to do because I keep failing at the parkour now. I've lost my parkour streak. But inside here, inside this jail of a building, we've got the music disc wait. So you guys have to wait till we find the next one. That's a very corny joke. Over here in this mushroom pipe, or this pipe from Mario, we actually, if we stand in it, it's really cool. We get a map of Mario. I thought that was kind of a cool Easter egg. I don't know why it gave me 3. That's odd. But yeah, that's a little bit of an Easter egg right there for you guys. I thought that was kind of cute, kind of cool. I don't know. Where are the other music discs? I got to figure that out. Oh, actually, I do know one. So if we go over here onto the docks of Delfino Plaza, underneath one of the docks, there we go. We should have a chest right here, and that is blocks, the music disc blocks, music disc. Over here in this tower, you can actually climb this tower doing a little bit of parkour, but at the very top, we have got Strad up there, that music disc. And now I gotta remember where the other ones were. I remember there is one where you can actually go into this volcano if you get on up here. And if you go inside, there is a little bit more of a parkour course for you guys to do. But at the very end, you can actually get Pig Step, which I appropriately put in the volcano because, you know, Pig Step, lava, nether. I think that all just kind of correlates. But there's that one. We got one at the top of the Super Mario Sunshine building right here in this chest. We've got music disc number 11. And then where else? I know there's a few other... Oh, one here inside this building right here. I don't know what this type of building is, but if we walk up in this chest, we have got music disc stall, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think there's still 3 more that I need to show you guys. Another Easter egg too. I guess this is just like Easter eggs and music disc tutorial. If you guys want, I don't know. I thought that'd be fun to reveal this. But look, we got some boots. And if we take the boots out, which I just broke them, I think they're like speed boots, so they help you run around a little bit faster, which is kind of cool. Let's see, where else do we keep the music discs? Oh, we got one over in this island over there. Let's go ahead and fly over here. And there should be a music disc just very plainly in sight buried right there. There we go, it's Chirp. So that puts us up to 11. And then another music disc is right here. This is actually a cannon in the Super Mario Sunshine Delfino Plaza that will shoot you off to like a circus amusement park land over there. But there we go, that's far. And then the music disc, the last one, I don't know if I can find it or not. I'm trying to remember where I put it. I originally had one stationed somewhere here, but I moved that music disc to somewhere else. Another Easter egg for you guys too is if you fly up this waterfall actually and go inside here. This is, it's a secret map room, but if you walk in, it's actually the map of Delfino Plaza from above, which I thought that was really cool. So there is that, and the last music disc. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to find, because I honestly have no idea. I don't remember where I put it. It's already been a while since I released this video, but make sure to check out the video if you guys haven't already. And that is, most of the music discs actually revealed their locations. If you guys know where it is, comment down below where that music disc is, because I could not find it for the life of me. Here, I'll put them all in this chest so you guys can see which ones I've got. We have got, oh, it's right there, right in the beginner chest to set you up, to start you off. There we go. So that should be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 music discs. Those were all the locations. With that said, that is this map done, and it's, again, a little bit of parkour, a little bit of fun. The video turned out amazing, so make sure to check that out. But with that said, let's go ahead and hop into my world that I've been working on. I'm so proud of this, and I'm not going to show too much of it, but I will demonstrate a little bit of it for you guys too, because I'm really proud of it. Yeah, let's just jump into the world. And actually, starting off on the main menu, the reason I'm on this main menu is because this game is so elaborate that I'm making a game called That Level Again. You guys might remember me doing a video, and I even have my own resource pack for it. That's how elaborate this game is going to be. But let's go ahead and join into one of my worlds right here. And this is definitely based, so it's not my own idea, but it's the idea created by an artist, or I guess you could say a game creator or developer called I Am Tagger. He has this game on the App Store, and I'm going to put a link down to it in the description too. But basically the concept is that you're in the same level over and over and over and over again, and each time there's different puzzles. And so I've been creating my own version of this. It's still a little bit buggy, and there's still some things I need to fix and everything, but it's turning out so amazing, and I'm so freaking proud of it. Freaking proud. That's how proud I am. But yeah, so right here it says read the lectern first to start. And I even have something installed where if you press this, it will say read the book first, and it will play that sad villager noise. But actually, I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'm going to turn up my sound just a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to do too much. There we go. Okay, so right there, he'll say read the book first. So you got to read this book, blah, 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 blah. You guys will eventually read the full thing. And then what will happen is it will say, ooh, I did read the book. What are you saying? Like I said, it's a little bit buggy, and there's sometimes things don't like to work properly. Let me see what's going on by looking at my redstone out here. And I'll actually just go ahead and switch that repeater, and hopefully that will fix that so that we can go ahead and move on to the first level. There we go. Welcome to drum roll please, that level again. And that's actually I Am Tagger's profile picture right there. So then it will say now go ahead and turn around, and you go through this door, and you can see over here it says created by I Am Tagger. Over here it says Hero Bread OG, that level again in Minecraft. So he made the first map in Minecraft, and then this map is created by obviously yours truly, YoMikester238. And I even have this cool thing. So with the custom resource pack, right here it says Play Music Resource Pack has custom song. You can press that, and you get this song playing, which I'm going to turn it all the way up for a second. Let's go ahead, turn that all the way up, and it's a very, very pretty music. I love this music so much. It's actually from the original game, so I don't know if this will get copyrighted or not. Let's turn it back down. But yeah, so you get this nice music playing. There's also stop music option, which I'll just press for the time being. We'll go ahead and press level selection, and over here is level 1. So we'll press that, and this is the room setup. So this is the room that you'll become very custom with, or very accustomed with, because this is the room that you'll be playing in every single time. The first level, I'll just do the first 3 levels. How about that? It says quite simple, and it is pretty simple. You just walk on the pressure plate, go through, and you get that nice ding, and then you're on to level 2. Let's go press level 2. And this one is find the plate. Obviously, this time we don't have a pressure plate, and we're in adventure mode, so we can't actually break blocks or whatnot. But if we go to the shulker box in the corner, you can see it's a heavy-weighted pressure plate that can be placed on black concrete powder. And if we press that down right there, we can walk through and move on to the next level, which is level 3, and that is craft a button. So place the crafted item right here. Over here, if we go in this box, there's some polished blackstone. We'll actually go ahead and turn this into a button, and then we'll place it in the item frame, and it says you got a pressure plate. There you go. And we move on to the next level, and I could do this on and on and on. Eventually I will have a tutorial for this too, but that's all I wanted to show you guys right now. Is just the beginning stages of it. It's gonna be such a cool game. I've got some really fun and creative puzzles. Each level that you go through, I'll show over here. There's so many levels I've already done, but I wanted to have, I think 60 is what I'm going for. And you can see there's so many. This one went command block crazy on this one to make this level work, but it's definitely cool. It's definitely something that's coming together, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. But with that said, that is the end of the video and my little bit of a sneak preview done. Let me guys know what you guys think of this game below, and I'll have a link to all that I've said that I would, if I remember everything. So RockerBuck's channel, I have a link to him. That level again, I'll have a link to that. And all my prior maps I just showed in this video, I'll also have links to. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you in the next one, whatever that may be. And as always, enjoy life, enjoy Minecraft, and Ciao.